What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? It's me, your big partner, Cartoon One. Man, I'm back again, man. It's story time. Yeah, there go your little partner back there in the back, y'all. Y'all know we finna cut up in a minute, short lane. He got radar, y'all. He know when I'm recording. And he gonna go to acting a fool. But anyway, that's what he do. Y'all love him, I love him, so it's all good in the AG hood. Anyway, today is Tuesday, July 4th. Tuesday, July 4th. I might have to go live with y'all tonight. If not tonight, probably tomorrow, because sometime today or tomorrow, I believe, I'm finna hit 50,000. Yeah, gonna do it. Y'all helping me out. But I gotta get that 100. I want that plaque. Boy, I want that plaque. I want that YouTube plaque. Bad as a hog, won't slop. But baby steps. Gotta take baby steps. So, but now, I thank everybody in the foundation for subscribing to me. I appreciate it with a sincere heart. Like I say, I couldn't do it without y'all, man. Y'all rock with me, y'all down with me, and I just thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's been a heck of a journey. It ain't even been a year yet. It haven't even been a year yet. But we skyrocketed to the top, y'all. Like I always say, man, we gonna shoot for the moon. We gonna shoot for the moon. Cause guess what? If we miss it, at least we know we gonna be amongst the stars. You know what I'm saying? But now that's Avalon Ice, you know. But anyway, man, on to the story, man. On to the story. Man, when I tell y'all I don't like grits, I don't like grits. I don't like grits, y'all. Can't stand them. Don't want nothing to do with them. Don't want to see them, smell them, look at them. Don't even like saying the word too much. I don't like grits. I think that's one of the most horriblest things God has ever made and put on the planet. Horrible, nasty, atrocious. Ugh, can't do it. Anyway, man, this is a story, man. I'm gonna get to the story, man. I'm gonna get to a story, man. It takes place in lockup, in the hole, in jail. When I was in prison, police wanted to play with me. I had a smart mouth, still got a smart mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, me and him had been going back and forth. We had been going back and forth through the door for a few days now. And so somehow, some way, man, this police had got word. Man, Big Toon don't like grits, man. He hate grits. Now, I told... Already. Anyway, I told y'all once before when I got into it with the police and when I was in lockup, me and my homeboy Demon, my Detroit partner, we was cellies in the hole. Is he sneezing? Can a little dog sneeze that big? I don't know. But anyway, we got into it, the police in lockup, and really I got into it, but now he gonna ride or die with me regardless, about them grits. Anyway, yeah, that's him. That's the dog. So anyway, man, are you okay? Huh? Run around, little bitty dog, man. Run around sneezing like a grown man. Say hi. Hi, y'all. Anyway, so this is another time, man. I'm in lockup. So me and this police, man, we going at it, we going back and forth, we going at it. So, you know what I'm saying? This man talk about my mama, I done talk about his. I done did any and everything I could to bait this police up, to come on in, open up this door, and let's get out. You know what I'm saying? Let me put these paws on your jaws. Y'all know my saying. Put these paws on your jaws. I get it. See, it's a whole bunch of folks out there that got their mind right. When he paws come into action and they see that they jaws in danger of getting warmed up. See, that's my thing. See, I warm a fool jaws up. But anyway, especially the police. Especially the police. That's my wife. She was calling, y'all. But anyway, so we in lockup. So the police, he talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? That man that talk about my kid, my mama, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He talk about all what he could talk about. Of course, I return the favor. So we going at it. So I'm telling him, I say, fool, I'm gonna get you, boy. So, you know, he like, you don't do nothing, pump, woo, 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 woo. So, man, they switched this clown. He was on second shift. You know what I'm saying? So the only meal that I would ever get from him would be dinner. If he was doing something to it, spitting in it or whatever, probably. Could I prove it? No. Had I ever seen anything? No. But it's a lot of times some food that I would get that they would serve, if it looked weird, like if something could be mixed in it, like spaghetti or anything like that, they had some type of some little red stuff. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. Nasty. But now, on those days, if he worked, I wouldn't eat. Because in my mind, he done did something to it and I can't detect it. I can't see it. I can't find it. So I wouldn't fool with it. Man, look, they messed around, switched this clown over to first shift. Now, first shift, feed breakfast. They feed breakfast and lock up. Man, listen. That was the worst thing that ever happened to me as far as dealing with this clown. That's how I tell you, he found out that I don't eat grits. And how he found out was somebody running their mouth or something. I don't know how he found out. But the food come to the door one morning. We didn't have grits. We had hash browns this morning. But he served the tray and he come to the door. He say, yeah, big old BITCH. I'm standing there, I'm looking. You know, I ain't got on number some drawers. I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, boy, back then, boy, I know I must have looked like an African god. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I would cut to shreds. Ain't no more. But anyway, so I'm standing there, look, he come back to the door. He said, yeah, you big old B. You know what I'm saying? He called me BITCH. He always did that, you know. He know I wanted him. He would never be around on shower day because I was going to spit in his face. Spit in his face. And if I was able to have me a cuff key, I was gonna come out them cuffs. Man, I was gonna tear him limb from limb. I wasn't gonna come home no more, y'all. Cause I was gonna get a hold of this boy. I was gonna send him to the hospital on the streets. Anyway, he said, yeah, heard you don't like grits. I'm just looking at him. So, you know, because, you know, I had passed words back and forth with him a few times. But now my thing, I'm not finna do no whole lot of talking. Once I put it in my mind that it's on, that I'm gonna get you at all costs, ain't no need to talk no more. But he used to come to the door and pick at me all the time, pick. So he come to the door this morning, he's like, yeah, you big old B, heard you don't like grits. He said, you finna get you a lot of them. I'm just looking at this food. Because at first, in my mind, he just, you know what I'm saying. But now, the thing was, all the other police on first shift, they knew, they probably told him, they knew that the grits now, you know, they gonna be on the tray because the trays are made in the kitchen. They just come, they serve them out. But now, a lot of times, the bread being a big bag, and the police would sometimes put the bread on the trays because the bread kind of puffed. And the trays wouldn't sit down, so the kitchen workers just put a bunch of bread in the bag, and the police would come by. They had your tray, and another police, or they dig in the bag and put, you know what I'm saying, the bread on the tray and give you your breakfast tray. Okay, couple of days after he told me this, a couple of days went by. Man, this chump, he's serving breakfast one day. I'm looking at him, I'm like, you know, okay, because I'm on the top tier, I'm looking. So he get to my tray. He get to my door, and he take the tray, and he did what this other police had did, but he did it on purpose. The other police had did it years earlier before, when me and the homie was in the cell. But now this chump, he take my bread, and he stick it down in the grits. Now, you don't get very much to eat in lockup. You don't get very much to eat in the Alabama prison system, period. But now in lockup, depending on what phase you on, if you're doing a lockup program. But if you just coming in for fighting, assault or something, you know what I'm saying, you can't catch store until after your disciplinary hearing and all this and that and this and that. So boom. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to eat. All I got is what the police feed me: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you only get breakfast and lunch. I mean breakfast and dinner on Sundays. So anyway, this chump stuck the bread down in the grits. Now, normally I'm not a bread eater. I don't eat bread. I don't like bread. I've never been a bread eater. Righteous down like food. You know, I eat sandwiches and stuff, but as far as like just bread with something now. Cornbread, I ain't gonna eat it unless it come out the blue box, the Jiffy box. So anyway, but now I would eat it back here in lockup because I didn't, like I said, I didn't have nothing else. Man, so this chump took the biscuits and stuck them down in the grits. Man, my eyes got big as Volkswagen, like, I wanted to holler. He gonna put the tray in there. Man, look, look, hey, it took everything in me. Now, of course, I wasn't cursing back then, neither. But it took man, I talked about this clown, boy, I went crap, and I talked about him, woo. So, I ate the other stuff, which wasn't much. So now here it is. You gonna get grit. If it's 7 days in a week, you gonna get grits at least 5 days out the week. Grits is a Southern staple. They love them. They born and raised off that nasty mess. Me, no, I ain't never knew what a grit was till I came to Alabama. Me, I'm raised on cream of wheat. That's what I eat. Cream of wheat. I knew what oatmeal was, but I wasn't no friend of it. But I eat cream of wheat growing up. These fools out here, they didn't know what cream of wheat was. So anyway, this went on for about 2 days. Man, look, whew, I'm so hot. I'm so mad, man. I'm complaining. I'm telling the other police, man, why y'all keep letting this dude pass this stuff out, man? Y'all know I don't eat these grits. I don't want nothing to do with them. He keeps smashing my bread down in them. I'm hungry. I ain't got nothing to eat. I'm telling y'all, hey, I'm finna pull a stunt. I'm finna make y'all suit up. Now, that was my word of the day. I used to tell the police, I'm gonna make y'all suit up. Now, when I tell them to make them suit up, that means I'm finna flood the cell. I'm finna kick, bang. Man, listen, what I do when I feel like kicking, like yeah, we finna fight, come on. I feel y'all need to go ahead, come on in here and beat my behind today. Man, I fold that big old thick blanket up that I had, fold it up on the floor. Man, I lay down on my back and scoot up to the door where my feet, the bottom of both my feet resting up against the door, and I bicycle kick it. Boom, 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 for as long as I can. I get me a little break, which a break wasn't no more than 30 seconds, and right back at boom, 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 boom. Yeah, ain't finna be no sleeping, no resting, no talking, no understanding, none of that. None of that. Because when you kicking on that door back there in that hollow lockup like that, you can hear it out on the main hallway. You can hear it on the main hallway. So eventually, the captain or the lieutenant, somebody gonna be out on that, and they gonna hear it. And if they hear it for too long, they used to it, because dudes be kicking on the doors and hollering and screaming all day long. But once they hear that repetitive boom, 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 they gonna come in and see what's up. They gonna want to know. It's gonna make the police in the cube look bad. They don't want to look bad. So now eventually they gonna have to get up, come into the block, and see what's going on. I got a little piece of dread hanging out right there, y'all. So anyway, yeah, they gonna have to get up, come into the block, and see what's going on. So, and I know, but now they know it's me. They know what's going on, but they don't want to deal with me. But now they don't want to look bad in front of the captain or lieutenant. So, they'll come to the door. They'll be standing right at the door looking down at me, talking about, dang, Toon, what's up, man? What you want? What's up? Man, I'm still kicking. Like, man, don't try to talk now. I gave you a chance to talk. You want to talk? Suit up. Suit up. What? Sometimes I quit kicking. I hop up, stand up real quick, be bouncing. Hey, y'all need to suit up. Man, suit up for what? I said, man, it's time to fight. Man, Toon, come on, man, just lay down, man. What you want, man? Woo, woo, woo. Y'all hear that? What I want? All right, then. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get what I want. Sometimes I wouldn't. But now, when I make my mind up, I'm back there bored, I'm tired. It's time to fight. Y'all will have to come in and kick my behind, because I'm going to be trying to kick yours. So, I had all type of little, what I'm saying? Man, look, when I know it's finna go down, when it's finna go, man, I get all the way suited and booted. When I say suited and booted, man, I put the whole 9 yards on. I take the 2 sheets, we got 2 sheets, and I fold them up real thick. That's my helmet. So I put the 2 sheets on top of my head. I take the blanket. And fold it up a certain type of way. Now, I cut thick strips off the blanket too, though. Now, the thick strips about this wide. I wrap them around both my knees, and I wrap them around both my elbows. And I take the sheets and I cut long, little thin strips off of it, long strips. And I tie them around my knees, protect my knees, because they're going to beat your knees with that stick. They're going to beat your elbows with that stick. So I tied around my knees, fighting and stuff, and I tied around both knees, and I tied around both my elbows. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, eventually, yeah, they pull that stuff up off of you and still beat them, but, you just want the added protection when the melee starts at the beginning when it's good and good. You know what I'm saying? What I would do, I pile both sheets on top of my head, and I tied around this way, and I tied around this way. I got to, because they going to beat you upside the head with them sticks. Yeah, they're going to beat you upside the head with them sticks. They're going to do that. I try to make me some gloves out my blanket too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's in case they come with the electric shield. Now, when they come with the electric shield, you got the gloves trying to insulate it, take some of that shock up out of it. Because that electric shield is going to send you to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what you want to try to do is you want to brace your arms out and try to, lessen some of that shock with the thick blanket, make like blanket gloves on there. You know what I'm saying? Man, get up off me, man. Let's fight. We finna go down. We finna go round for round, pound for pound. I'm finna get down for my grits and gravy when it come time to get down. So anyway, back to the story. Man, I'm beating and boom, 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 boom. Man, it been about a week straight, man. This clown done denied me my biscuits because he keeps sticking them in the grits, laughing about it. I done had enough. So my same uniform that I just told y'all about, I put it on. So now, I'm getting ready. The day that I put it on, I had a plan in my head. I'm gonna get him when the nurse call come. They had just put me on blood pressure medicine at that time. That come from eating all them cheese curls and stuff. I run my blood pressure up. I got it back down over the years. But back there in that lockup, eating cheese curls and all of those salty soups and all that, man, shot my blood pressure. So they had put me on metformin or something like that, some type of blood pressure medicine. And the nurse come around at a certain time of day and bring you meds. So I had been peeping that he had been the one doing it. So I want him. So the day that I thought he was coming, he didn't come. I had been saving up a concoction for him. A concoction is what I call a bunch of piss and doo-doo that I done bottled up, and I got it waiting. Yeah, I got it waiting, man. It's in the shampoo bottle. Man, it took me back to my YA days, because I'll gas a fool in a minute. Now, I'm one of them dudes, don't get into it with me on the tier. Don't get into it with me on the tier. And I can't get you. Man, I'm going to throw piss and boo-boo on you just to show us your name is Jack Johnson. You finna get it. Play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. I am not one of them. I'm one of him. And ain't got a problem with it. I slang it on you like a gorilla with my hand. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. Push come to shove. Man, I'll squat down in front of your cell door, doo-doo on the floor, pick it up and slang it at you like a real live silverback. Yeah, man, yeah, don't play with me. So anyway, he gonna get it. That's what I decided. He was gonna get it. I couldn't get him this day because he did not do it. But I thought but the next day, man, I heard, but now I know they're gonna come with me. I know they coming. I don't care. I made my mind up. Y'all got to come on and do what you gonna do. Cause it's going down. It's going down. I had everything set out just in case. So now when they come in through that door, I can run to the door and look. When they come through the pod door, block door, I can see who it is. It's him. 12 o'clock. What? They doing pill call. Woo! And here he come. Man, I heard put all my stuff on. I put all my stuff on. Put it all on. Boom. I got this stinking bottle. Good, boy. It's ready. Boy, it been sitting up. It got mold on it. It got spider webs, cobwebs. It looked like it had its own ecosystem in the bottle. I looked at it real close. I thought I seen sea monkeys riding seahorses or something up in there. Doodoo soldiers, whatever they was. It looked like it had the bacteria, and the bacteria had evolved into a little small community in the bottle. And I'm finna put them to work. Man, look, he coming. I got my big window blocked out. So boom, now they gotta do this pill call. So if the big window, what they'll do, the big window, they'll walk up and look and they'll see where you at. That, man, pill call, come on. I got my window blocked up, so I can see the little shadows at the bottom of the door. Then walked up, boom, boom, boom. Here, hey man, take this paper out the window. Take it out. I ain't saying nothing. He steady take it out the window. Now they'll threaten you, man. You ain't gonna get no pill call. You have to move the paper out the window. I ain't moving it. Man, listen. He did what I figured he was gonna do. He opened up the tray slot, and with the tray slot open, he hollering, now he ain't gonna let me get him in the face. He know not to stick his face out. The police ain't that dumb. But he holler, hey, big man, take that. And I eased up on him in the dark, cause I got the paper on the light darked out. Man, I seen where his pants were, and I gushed him. Whoosh. Boy, that VO5 shampoo bottle was full of bodily acid. Man, listen, when it hit him, he didn't know what it was at first. Cause he seen the stream come out, but he probably thought I'm squirting water on him. Until that smell hit him. Boy, look here. When that smell, the nurse said, "Ooh." Man, look. That nurse, she smelled it first. She said, "Ooh." And took off down the tier. I was like, "Get on, ho." That's what I told her. Man, listen. When that smell hit his nose, he knew the funk was among us. He thought he was at a Parliament concert because the funk was right on in. We gonna funk you right on up. We gonna funk you right on up. Say, if you not ready, you better get yourself together. We gonna funk you up. We gonna funk you up. Boy, look, if you ain't old enough, you don't know nothing about that right there. Boy, you'd have to been around back in '79 when they had the Mothership Connection in L.A. And it came and Funkadelic came. Boy, I was wild right there. Woo, gonna funk you. Boy, Crippin was at his best back then, y'all, but y'all wouldn't know. But anyway, so man, when he smelled it, he knew I took him down by the lake. He went to cussing and fussing and hollering. I'm still spraying. He done went down the tier. I can't get him, but I'm spraying. I want the whole block to sting. Bop it. I want to fight. Needless to say, boy, they came back. By that time, I done already flooded the flow. I flooded the flow, and the shampoo that was in the bottle, I squoze it in something else. But you pour that on the floor. When you flood the cell, man, listen, you block the door at the bottom so the water get about that goddamn tall and high in the cell. You just go to flush. Boy, I'm talking about so much water, you could almost make a swimming pool in the cell. You block it all off, the side of the door where it can't go out, and at the bottom, oh, man. And you put all that stuff in there, man, they boots be slipping too. But you pull your state socks over your shoes or your boots or whatever you wearing. Give you a little traction. Anyway, man, make a long story short, boy, they came back up in there. I seen them coming. I said, well, Toom, here we go. Needless to say, here we go. Man, cuff up. They open up the tray slot. Cuff up. I said, man, y'all know I ain't cuffing up, man. Y'all come on, man. We finna come in there and beat yo. We finna whoop. I'm like, man, you got to come on and do what you gonna do. Talk about it. Be about it. Come on. I know what you gonna do. It's that time. I'm ready to dance. I ain't gonna say the officer's name, but I'm like, just make so such and such the first one through the door. He out there. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, I know he was coming. Man, they popped that door, man. Make a long story short, man. They come on up in there. Boy, I'm giving it all I got. Man, they boop, boop, bop, boop, boop. They got this shield. It ain't the electric shield, it's a regular shield. It's about 6 of them. I'm trying to get out on the tier so I can make a showing up show. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many of them and the door's so small. Man, they bust, they get me down, boop, they beat me, boop, boop, boop. Man, they beat my behind. They beat me forward and new. Man, old boy kicked me in the jaw. He was trying to kick my teeth out. Man, kicked me almost kicked me in the throat, kicked me. They had to pull him up off of me. They had to get him. They had to pull him up off of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hollering, I'm suing. That's right, go on, kill me. I'm suing. Hey, man, look, my video finna end, y'all, boy. It's me, man, your big partner, man. I gotta cut it short, man. It's laughing. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all stay with me, man. It's me, Cartoon, man. I represent the gangsters. I'm out, man. But yeah, the ending of it was they whooped me, bathed me, called the captain lieutenant, end up putting me in another cell. No, they put me back in that cell, and boom. But the situation with me and that police, it came to a head. 'Cause I'm like, hey, man, that fool playing with my food, man. Y'all need to do something. And they made him quit. But anyway, that was just that story, y'all. It's me, man. I'm out of here. Peace.